What is up, guys? Have a fun video for you today. Today's video is revealing a new card for Price of Power. Very excited for it. Let's go ahead and hop in. And the card is the Scoia'tael Legendary. We have Simlas, Finn, Ep, Dabairr. His tags are Elf and Mage. He has 2 power and he has 12 provisions. Now his effect is on deploy, he's going to play all copies of a bronze special card from your deck. And now, from the little bit of research I did here, it seems he's Francesca Findabair's dad, and that would make sense. Obviously, you can kind of see the name in there, and then also in the card artwork, when you get a little bit better look at it, you can see her in the background. It kind of seems like he's dismissing her way, maybe giving fatherly advice. She doesn't look too happy about it. Now, at the time of this recording, I didn't know what any of the other Scoia'tael cards would be, so I'm sure one of the new cards is probably going to synergize very well with this. We'll see. But I went ahead and made together a little bit of guide and some kind of discussion on what cards I think could be pretty strong with him and some possibilities with that. Okay, to start off, I just went ahead and went with the Scoia'tael cards we have already in the bronze category. And the two that I think are worth it are Dryad's Caress and Nature's Rebuke. Now, some of these have a little bit of conditions we'd have to meet, but if we are meeting those, Dryad's Caress, we play that twice, we're getting the full value out of it. That's 12 points plus the 2. That puts him at a 14 for 12. With Rebuke, if we're getting all the conditions on both, that is going to be 14 plus the 2, making him a 16 for 12. Now, that's just kind of the points in a vacuum. It's not taking into consideration other effects that would be going on. Like, let's say we have Whisper of Dolbothana. We're now getting extra of those. If we're in Nature's Gift, we're getting extra Wandering Treants. And then, this is the thing that I'm really looking at here, is used with neutrals, particularly Bone Talisman. Playing 2 Bone Talismans at once, if Simlas is filling up the entire board, you know, we have 18 units out there, that is giving us 36 points, plus we have the extra 2 off of him. That's pretty crazy. And Scoia'tael recently, you think with Whispers, you think with the Wandering Treants going out, and then even just in like an Elves list with the Elven Deadeyes, they actually have some options for some decent swarm there, and Simlas can be a huge payoff for that. Another synergy that is pretty fitting is Francesca. So he's playing 2 of these, that handles 2 counters, so you can either play Francesca, play Simlas, get 2 of those counters off, and then you're ready for another card. Or you can play Francesca, have a special card go down, and then play Simlas, and 2 of those cards will get an additional play. We already talked about Bone Talisman. Imagine 3 Bone Talismans in a Swarm deck. That could be pretty crazy. Now, I understand that, again, as I mentioned, there could be another card that's been being announced, revealed, that could be better than any of these that I've listed. I just didn't have access to it at time of recording, so we'll see how that goes. But already right here, I'm seeing a lot of good synergies. So here's the card once again. If you want to look all over that, I'll have down below just kind of a link to this image if you'd like to see it. Should be also popping up on Reddit pretty soon too, and the Play GWENT website. But to wrap up, just recently made partner, and this is my first reveal, so I would like to first thank all followers and everyone who's been supporting me out there. We've come a long way. This is definitely a huge payoff for all the work that's been put in, and I really appreciate you guys supporting me so far. And then also thanks to CD Projekt Red for making me a partner and giving me the chance to do an official reveal. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you're already starting to theorycraft. Maybe Scoia'tael can kind of rise up a little bit here. We'll see what happens, and I'll see you in the next one.